Guys, real quick, check out this awesome Adam card frame that I recently got. There's this dude on Instagram, he makes like custom graded card slabs, and I had him commission this. I think this is really awesome. I don't know. Yeah, I just want to show real fast. So guys, there's a topic I want to talk about. A topic I feel very, very strongly about. Comic books are going into gambling. You might be thinking, Obito, what are you talking about? Gambling with comic books? Green Lantern? Gambling with comic books? If y'all guys don't know, CGC recently made an announcement on their Instagram account saying they're partnering with Courtyard.io, which I didn't know what Courtyard.io was before this announcement. But doing some research, basically it's just a online gambling site for cards and graded shit and stuff like that. For example, you go on their website, you put in some money into their app or whatever, and then you can open their $25 Pokemon mystery bag, or their sports card mystery bag, or now their $200 comic book graded mystery box, right? And 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna get anything worth $200. And this is really just a topic I feel very strongly about, because I have just always been a very avid disliker of mystery products. And oh my god, my dog is almost knocking down my camera. I've always just been a very avid disliker of any and all things mystery in terms of mystery product, just because to me, this is how I feel, and this is how I recommend people spend their money. And well, here's how I feel. If you have just money burning a hole in your pocket and you got all, you're financially, you're on top of the world, right? I guess do whatever you feel like you want to do. But me personally, and I feel like the average person out there, I much rather would spend $200 on something I know that I'm actually going to like, and I know I'm actually going to get, instead of spending $200 on a mystery product from an online site just to probably get like a 9.6 X-Force number 1. What? And CGC, in their Instagram post that they made, they were talking about, oh, we got so many Grail books in there, and yes, you could pull a Hulk 181, you could pull a Avengers 1, you could pull a 9.8 Batman Avengers 12, you could pull all of that stuff. But are you? No, you're not. Because if you actually go to the site, it actually tells you the actual rates and the chances you have of actually getting something. And I think it's like, was it like 0.3% or something like that actually get one of those like really big books, like the first Punisher, or like I think there was like a 9.2, the first Poison Ivy, books that are worth like a lot of money, right? But there's like a very slim chance, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get a 9.6, 9.4 of some random 90s book that has no key significance, and it's just completely random. And let me tell you, the amount of people, and this announcement that they made for this thing has been not too long ago, like pretty recently actually did they make this, maybe like a week or 2 ago at this point. And already, like, you see, like, so many people spinning on these things. So many people. I've seen people make comic book YouTube videos about them spinning on there. I've seen ads where they're talking about it. And I will just never get it. Maybe it's just me. If you're, like, a big mystery box guy, you like getting the mystery boxes, you like getting the mystery things, then more power to you, right? Then this is a cool product for you. But not only does it kind of feed into like the online NFT type thing where you're kind of buying it from a sketchy website, and more than likely you're not going to get something you like. I just really, really dislike mystery products. I mean, I don't know if anybody watching this video knows what Loot Crate is, but basically it's like a subscription service for people who are into like nerd stuff and pop culture. And when I was really, really young, like maybe 10, 11, 12, I actually had like a subscription for like 2 or 3 months of that. And every now and then I would get something I liked, but guess what? 9 times out of 10, I didn't really get stuff I cared for. I remember I got a Harley Quinn comic book one time. I remember I got a Batman vs Superman wallet that I thought was kind of cool, but it was made out of like cheap ass paper. But basically the point I'm trying to make is I don't do that. I don't use Loot Crate or do any sort of mystery product thing, because guess what? I'm not gonna get something I like. 9 times out of 10. Yes, I could spend $200 on Courtyard.io, and I very well could get a fucking, what's like a crazy book, a 9.8 Hulk 181. I absolutely could, but will you realistically, will you actually get that for your money? No. And that's what a lot of these people that go on there need to understand. Because when you go over to the Courtyard.io site and go to the actual mystery box itself, you could see the people that has spent their money, that has like rolled on it, right? And what they exactly gotten. And all like I feel like all the people I've seen are just been like the same like 5 people that just keep going and going and going and going and going and just keep rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling and rolling. And I'm seeing the books that they get, like a 9.8 Doctor Doom book that came out like 2 fucking weeks ago. That's like worth what, $40, and you spent $200 for it. And I see these people, because it has like their own marketplace on the website too, trying to flip their books for like $200, just trying to get their money back. Because how it works is if you get a book that you don't really care about, you could sell it back to like 90% of what it's actually worth and get some money back, or you could have the book shipped to you actually. So in all honesty, even though I'm talking all this shit about mystery products and stuff, I actually thought for a slight second to roll one for myself, just for the purpose of the video and for the purpose of science and stuff like that. I was going to show you my beautiful 9.2 X-Force #1 that's worth like $5 that I pull, you know. But anyway, that's basically how I feel about it. I personally am really against it. I hate any form of gambling. I hate mystery product. If you're that person, I guess more power to you. This is a awesome, new, interesting thing, and especially since it's actually partnered by CGC, with CGC, this company. So at least you know it's kind of credible, and it's actually not like some scam stuff. Because there's plenty of scam sites out there where it's trying to like mimic this site. Apparently, this has been a big site in the Pokemon card collecting scene. And doing my research, guess what? The Pokemon people, they spend $25 to open one of those Pokemon packs, and the amount of videos I've seen where the cards they get back are worth $15, $10, $11. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, maybe it's not a good return on investment to be buying mystery product online. You know what I mean? But I get it's a niche, and maybe I'm being a hater possibly, and this is a big thing that a lot of people are really excited for. Me personally, I'm not. I'm just more old school. I like to spend my money on stuff that I know I'm gonna like. I like to go out and find things in the wild. That's just how I like to roll. But yeah, basically that's been my thoughts about this whole Courtyard.io gambling comic book thing, and it's, yeah, I don't like it personally. I just really don't like it. Tell me you guys' thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Have you rolled on it? Hopefully you have not. But yeah, let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about it and all that stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff. Follow me on my Instagram. The link down is in the description below. Next video, I got a nice one for you, picking up some awesome Silver Age books. I'm going to show you whenever they get in the mail. So yeah, peace out, guys. Bye.